Mary Rose Wilcox, to our pastor, Bishop Thomas, and to all of the leaders that are gathered here tonight. It's very interesting to me. I've come to Arizona throughout the years. It's always an interest to me, Ms. Wilcox. When I came for the NBA All-Star game a few years ago to spend money, they told me, welcome to Arizona. When I came to go out in the outside of Phoenix and go to one of the spas and get a massage and tan, even though I was already tan, they told me, welcome to Arizona. But when I came in today, because they are trying to sanitize and legalize racial profiling, they tell me to mind my own business. So let me get this right. If I want to give you my money, I'm welcome. But if I want to make sure that you do not profile and discriminate against my brothers and sisters, you tell me to mind my own business. But I come to tell you that when you mess with our people, whether they're black, let's be clear. It was state law that was always used to undermine the rights of people. It has always been a battle between states' rights and a federal centralized union. State rights robbed us of our rights of color. State rights robbed women. Now we come back and they're saying, well, the federal government won't do enough, so we're going into states' rights. So those that are confused and think this is about amnesty, no, this is about states' rights. And they're trying to decide that they're going to legalize something that can only lead to racial profiling. What do you mean it should only lead to racial profiling? If you say that you're trying to deal with the influx of Mexican immigrants coming across the border, and that you are now making state law, that state law enforcement can, on reasonable suspicion, pull people over, or if there is any infraction, ask them for their papers, then you are by definition saying that you're looking for people that you feel reasonably may look like someone Mexican or Latino, that is racial profiling. Not only does that set up an ugly situation, it also robs the right of legal The argument is, you've got to understand, we've got to do extra stuff. Well, it's real strange. Nobody had all these requirements on Latinos when they went and put on U.S. service uniforms to Iraq. When they sent their sons and daughters to Afghanistan, you respected their citizenship then. And now after they fought wars and built schools and retarded taxpayers, now you want to pull it over on the side of the wall and act like we must not be duped into a double standard for anybody. If they do it to Latinos today, they'll do it to your group tomorrow. If you open the door to a double standard for anybody, you open the door for a double standard for everybody. And let me say this to my African American or black brothers and sisters that think this is not your fight. Let me tell you something, after God, we all look Mexican right. Bishop, and we get ready to march. Let me say this because it's important. A reporter asked me today, so your fear is that it could happen to blacks or it can happen to others. Yeah, it can, but that is not why I'm here. If it only happened to Mexicans, it's still wrong.